Hello fellow YouTubers, this is Disney Video Collector again. This is part 2 of my VHS and DVD update. Without further ado, let's continue. Right here we got the 1999 VHS of 101 Dalmatians, released March 9th, 1999. This is one of the many Masterpiece Collection editions that doesn't have the Masterpiece Collection logo on it. Here's the back. I wish this film was in the Gold Classic Collection lineup in the 2000s. Here's the tape, the label. Print date on this tape is January 22nd, 1999. Alright. Up next, we got the 1997 VHS of Sleeping Beauty. I believe this was released September 15th, 1997. Now sort of truth fly swift and sure, that evil die and good endure. Here's the tape, the label. Print date June 12th, 1997. Right here we got the 1998 VHS of The Little Mermaid, released March 31st, 1998. Friggin' pinky keeps buckling. Here's the back. Here's the tape, the label. Print date on this tape is February 14th, 1998. This tape was printed on Valentine's Day, 1998. Alright. Up next, we got the 2001 VHS of Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventure. I believe this was released February 21st, 2001. Here's the back. Here's the tape, the label. Print date January 4th, 2001. Printed on my brother's birthday in 2001. Got promo materials on the inside there. Business reply card and so on. Up next, we got the 1996 VHS of Aladdin and the King of Thieves. Of course, starring Robin Williams as the genie. Yeah, thankfully, Robin Williams was able to make it to play the genie in this film. Here's the back. Here's the tape, the label. Print date on this tape is July 14th, 1996. Alright, up next is an MCA Universal release. This is Casper. Seeing is Believing. Here's the side. And here's the back. This is a 1995 VHS. Here's the tape, the label. No print date. And in the sticker you can see it says MCA Universal all over the label. Alright, back to Disney. Up next we got the 1998 VHS of The Lion King 2 Simba's Pride, released October 27th, 1998. Here's the back. Here's the tape, the label. Print date on this tape is September 24th, 1998. Alright. Here's the 1994 VHS of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, released October 28th, 1994. This variation here has the 1986 Walt Disney Home Video logo on it. Here's the tape, the label. Print date on this tape is June 20th, 1994. Up next, we got the 1996 VHS of the Aristocats, released April 24th, 1996. This VHS was originally supposed to come out sometime in late 1995, but it got delayed, and finally it came out on VHS on April 24th, 1996. Here's the tape, the label. Print date on this tape is February 25th, 1996. This movie stars the late Eva Gabor as Duchess and the late Phil Harris as Thomas O'Malley, the alley cat. Up next, we got the 1997 VHS of The Jungle Book, which I believe was released October 14th, 1997. This was the last Disney film to be personally supervised by Walt Disney before his untimely passing in December of 1966. Here's the back. Here's the tape, the label. Print date is August 11th, 1997. Alright. And last, we got the 1999 VHS of Mulan, released February 1st, 1999. One of the best Disney films ever made, in my honest opinion. Starring Eddie Murphy as Mushu. Here's the back. And it also stars the late June Foray, legendary voice actress, as Grandma Fa. Just give me a second. Alright. Here's the tape, the label. Print date on this tape is December 23rd, 1998. Alright. So there you have it for my VHS and DVD update for July 22nd, 2026. Thank you all for watching. I hope every single one of you enjoyed. God bless you all. I hope you have long, happy, and healthy lives moving forward. Thank you for watching. See you later.